Hi everyone, this is topic number 21, lateral and surface area of pyramid. Let's discuss question number 9 in this one. Now, first of all, you need to find the lateral area. So lateral area, capital L, is equal perimeter times slant height divide 2. So to find the lateral area and the surface area, first you have to find perimeter and base area. So let me discuss perimeter first. Now, if you look at this, this is your slant height. This is your normal height. So first we find apodum here, because with the help of this apodum we can find the one side of this base. Now this will be square root 7 square minus 5 square using the right angle triangle Pythagorean theorem. Okay, hypotenuse, this is opposite, this is adjacent. To find the adjacent, square root of hypotenuse square minus opposite square, that will give us, let me check how much we are getting. So square root 7 square minus 5 square, we will get 2 square root 6. So now let me draw this base triangle. From the center of this base triangle, if I draw a perpendicular, which is basically this one, this is called apodum. Okay, you call this apodum, I will write it in the formula. Now this you have 2 square root 6, this is at 90-degree angle. Now if you have any closed shape, from the center you make 360-degree angle, and now in this one you have three side 1 2 3, so 360 divide 3, the total angle will be 120, right? So this total angle, if you see, this will be 120. Now we need half of this, so this angle will be 60, 90 60, and that will be 30, because total angle of a triangle is 180. Okay, now let's find out this distance here. So let me just give the name x, only this distance. If this is x, this will also be x. One side of this base will be 2x. Okay, so first find x here. Tan 30-degree is equal, if I look from this angle, this is opposite over adjacent. Tan 30 is opposite over adjacent, so 2 square root 6 over x. Solve this for x. X is equal to 2 square root 6 over tan 30-degree. So 2 square root 6 divide with 30-degree. I will get x is equal 6 square root 2. So I will write here x is equal 6 square root 2. So if one side is, this side is 6 square root 2 and this will be 6 square root 2. How much will be total? 6 square root 2 plus 6 square root 2. The total will be 12 square root 2. So all sides will be 12 square root 2. 12 square root 2. Okay. Now what? Now perimeter is sum of all sides, so you can add them all together, or else count the number of sides 1 2 3. In a triangle you have 3 sides, so 3 multiply 12 square root 2, you will get 36 square root 2 centimeter. That is your perimeter. Now what about base area? If I want to find the base area, the base area is perimeter multiply apodum, which I told you what is apodum. Apodum is like from center, if you draw a perpendicular to any of the side. So if I draw a perpendicular here, you call this apodum. If I draw a perpendicular here, this is also called apodum. And divide with 2. That is how you find the base area for any uh, closed shape like triangle, pentagon. This is a general formula. Okay, now perimeter is how much? Perimeter is 36 square root 2. How much is apodum? Apodum is 2 square root 6, right? 2 square root 6 divide with 2, Let's solve this and check how much we are getting. So 36 square root 2 multiply with 2 square root 6 and divide with 2. So we are getting 124.70. Okay, let me show you how to do it in the calculator. So you just have to write as it is, as I wrote here, 36 square root 2. Now multiply with 2 square root 6 equal, divide with 2, and you will get 124.707, right? If we can change, no, we cannot. So let me write here 124.7 centimeter square, right? Okay, so this is your base area and perimeter. That is how you will find them. That's it. If you find the base area and perimeter, after that lateral area and surface area is very easy. So lateral area, just substitute the value. Capital L is equal perimeter 36 square root 2 multiply slant height 7 divide 2, right? Now solve this. So 36 root 2 multiply 7 divide 2, and we are getting 178.19. So I'm writing nearest 10th place, 0.2 centimeter square. This is your lateral area. Now what about surface area? Surface area is sum of lateral plus base area. Now lateral area is how much? 178.2. What about base area? Base area is 124.7. And now let me add them together. 178.2 plus 124.7, and that is giving us 302, approximately 302.9 centimeter square. So that is how you will find the lateral area and surface area. So if you look at this, the main task was to find the perimeter and the base area. And what is the formula for perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all the sides, so you need to know the side. And now what is the base area? General formula is perimeter multiply apodum divide 2. So you can use this formula for a triangle area, for a pentagon area, for a hexagon area, no problem. You should know how to find a apodum. Okay, now let me discuss question number 10. First of all, let me check if it is getting longer. Okay, this is 8-minute video. Now let's discuss the same question in this one then. Okay, now slant height is L, base side is 6. Okay, now first of all, lateral area is perimeter multiply slant height divide 2. Now perimeter is sum of all the sides, so 1 2 3 4 5 side, so 5 multiply 6, that is for perimeter, multiply slant height is 10 divide 2. So 30 multiply 10, 300 divide 2 will give us 150 meter square. So the lateral area is 150 meter square. This was easy, right? Now let's talk about the surface area. Now surface area is lateral area plus base area. Lateral area is 150. Now what about the base area? Can you find the base area in this one? Now you know that this is 6, this is 10, this is pentagon. So how to find the area of a pentagon? So let me draw the pentagon here. Okay, so that's how we draw it. Yep, this is a rough drawing. Now for this pentagon, from center draw apodum. Okay, now how will you find this apodum first? So what you will do is, total angle I told you 360. 360 divide how many side? 1 2 3 4 5. So 360 divide 5 will give you how much? 360 360 divide 5, that will give us 72. So if you look, we will make here 5 triangle, equilateral triangle. Okay, I mean this is a rough drawing, that's why it will look weird, but if you look here, if I from the center, this will be your triangle number 1, then you will have 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So since it is a rough drawing, I cannot just, okay, let me try to draw it uniformly then. Okay, so it will look that all triangles are same. Okay, now here if we have center, so if we look, this is triangle number 1, triangle number 2, triangle number 3, triangle number 4, and 5. So we need to find basically apodum. So how we will do that? Apodum from center, you can draw a perpendicular, right? That will be at 90-degree angle. Now total angle is 360. How many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sides. So this angle will be made 72. This angle will be 72. So all angle will be 72. If you add them together, you will again get 316. Now half of this is perpendicular. So total was 72. So this will be 36 degree, right? This is 90. This is 36. Now I need to find apodum here. So let me give this name as a small a. This side was 6, the total length is 6, and if I draw a perpendicular bisector, this will become 3. Okay, now use the tan formula. Tan 36 is equal opposite over adjacent, opposite over adjacent, opposite over adjacent. A equal 3 over tan 36 degree. Solve this and you will get A, which is apodum. So 3 divide tan 36 degree and that will give us 4.19, sorry, 4.129. So 4.13 meter. Okay, now we got the apodum and after that things will be easy. So what is the base area formula? I told you in the previous video. The base area formula, general formula is perimeter multiply apodum, right? And I told you we can apply this in pentagon, hexagon if you can find out apodum. So perimeter multiply apodum divide 2. Perimeter is 5 multiply 6, 30. Multiply apodum is 4.13 divide 2. And that will give us how much? So 30 multiply 4.13 divide 2 will give us 61.95. So the base area is 61.95 and that is meter square. And now it is very easy. You just have to substitute the values. So surface area is equal to lateral area 150 plus base area 61.95 and add them together. If you want to write to the nearest 10th place, you can write that also 61.95. That is giving 211.95. So up to the nearest 10th place 211 point, okay, 95. Let me just, or else if I am writing up to the nearest 10th place, that will be approximately 212 then meter square. So that is your answer. That's how you will solve it. Okay, there was a little bit crunch of the space, so that's why I had to write like this. Write in the steps. Okay, first you find the lateral area, or else you can write first perimeter and base area and then substitute the values in the lateral and surface area, right? So that's it for this video. It's a bit long video, so try to watch it again and I'm sure you will definitely understand it. So good luck for your exams.